Embarking upon another fascinating exploration with Global Lore Explorer, we traverse the shadowed realms of ancient tales and whispered legends, unraveling the mysteries and unveiling the secrets enshrouded within the folds of time. In this journey, we probe further into the enigmatic and chilling tales of the Wendigo, a legendary creature rooted in the vibrant folklore of the Algonquian peoples. The genesis of the first Wendigo is an intricate tapestry woven from the threads of history and legend. The narrative unfolds in the ancestral lands of the Algonquian-speaking tribes, where the Wendigo has been the harbinger of fear and awe for countless generations. This creature, a symbol of insatiable hunger and unbridled power, is said to have emerged from the transgressions of man against tribal taboos, specifically cannibalism, giving rise to a being possessed by a malignant spirit. One might wonder, how does a man become the embodiment of such an ancient evil? The transformation is rooted in the act of cannibalism, a heinous breach of nature's law. When companions, bound by trust and friendship, find themselves lost and devoid of sustenance, the primal instinct for survival eclipses morality. The victorious, having consumed the flesh of the fallen, summon the malevolent spirit of the forest, initiating a metamorphosis both terrifying and unnatural. This transformation is a symphony of agony and rebirth. The once human host is besieged by nausea, expelling life force until the brink of death. Yet from this abyss emerges a creature of formidable strength, enveloped in white fur, bearing fangs and talons, and endowed with supernatural abilities. The Wendigo, resurrected by the spirit that now inhabits it, becomes a harbinger of death, its howl resonating through the wilderness, chilling the blood of those who bear witness. Beyond cannibalism, there are alternative paths leading to this macabre existence. Warriors seeking to protect their tribes might invoke the possession of the Wendigo spirit, transforming into the beast to vanquish threats. Once their purpose is fulfilled, these transformed warriors disappear into the shadows of the forest, their humanity forever lost. Dreams tainted by the Wendigo's touch, sorcerers' curses, and infectious bites are also gateways to this dark metamorphosis. There are tales of individuals, driven by a perverse desire for power, who willingly offer themselves to the Wendigo. The creature, rather than consuming them, might adopt these individuals, gradually molding them into its likeness. These adopted children of the Wendigo, while formidable, do not match the power of the original entity. The trepidation incited by the Wendigo has instigated pursuits by courageous individuals, such as the Cree Indian, Jack Fiddler, who professed to have eradicated 14 of these beings. He ultimately faced charges for the murder of a woman believed to be possessed by a Wendigo. Along with his son, he pled guilty, elucidating that they employed silver bullets to eliminate her before she could undergo a full transformation and launch an attack on the tribe. The lore of the Wendigo has been meticulously preserved within the Algonquian narratives, resonating through the generations and imprinting itself upon the minds of those who have ventured into the untamed territories where this creature is believed to roam. The tales of encounters with the Wendigo, recounted by adventurers, explorers, and settlers, have added layers of depth to the legend, intertwining elements of fear, reverence, and a profound exploration of the primal forces that dwell within and beyond the tangible realm. Venturing back to the 1800s, historical accounts detail a harrowing encounter with the Wendigo by a group of fur trappers. These fortune seekers, delving into the labyrinthine forests and uncharted territories, found themselves ensnared in a maelstrom of mysterious phenomena and unsettling occurrences. The nocturnal symphony of the wilderness was punctuated by the eerie howls of an unseen entity. The fauna seemed to vanish into the shadows, and an omnipresent sense of foreboding permeated the air. The climax of their expedition was marked by a direct confrontation with the Wendigo, its gaunt figure and insatiable gaze forever etched into the annals of folklore. Transitioning to the early 20th century, the narrative unveils another encounter documented by a solitary wanderer in the vast Canadian wilderness. This individual experienced an unrelenting sense of being observed and pursued by an elusive presence, a shadow that merged seamlessly with the trees and the darkness. The ambient temperature plunged, and the whispers of the wind carried tales of the unseen and the unknown. Emerging from the wilderness, this wanderer brought forth a tale of an entity that epitomized the untamed and primal aspects of nature. Historical accounts and trials from the early 20th century offer glimpses into the Wendigo phenomenon, introducing concepts such as Wendigo psychosis. The creature's elusive nature, its ability to stalk and strike its prey, and the resulting Wendigo fever that drives survivors into madness, further amplify the enigma surrounding its existence. The tales of the Wendigo are not mere fabrications of the imagination, but rather they are intricate narratives that encapsulate the cultural, moral, and environmental aspects of the indigenous communities. The Wendigo stands as a testament to the enduring mysteries of the natural world, a reflection of the moral dilemmas faced by humanity, and a symbol of the primal forces that govern our existence. To destroy a Wendigo is no trivial task. The legends speak of shattering its heart of ice, a feat requiring courage, strength, and an unwavering resolve. The creature's resilience, agility, and supernatural abilities render it a formidable adversary, and those who embark on the quest to vanquish it must tread cautiously, armed with knowledge, valor, and a deep respect for the ancient forces they confront. As we traverse the landscapes of legend and lore, exploring the origins, powers, and mysteries of the Wendigo, we gain a deeper understanding of the intricate tapestry of beliefs, fears, and moral dilemmas that have shaped the narratives of the indigenous tribes. The Wendigo, with its haunting presence and insatiable hunger, remains an enduring symbol of the untamed wilderness and the eternal dance between the civilized and the wild, inviting us to reflect upon the delicate balance that sustains life on Earth and the mysteries that define our existence. In conclusion, the Wendigo is a multifaceted entity, a manifestation of ancient myths and modern mysteries, a reflection of human nature and the primal forces of the world. Its tales, echoing through the ages, invite us to explore, discover, and contemplate the unknown, reminding us of the infinite possibilities that lie within the realm of the supernatural and the intricate web of life that connects us all.